Welcome to our channel, your premier source for updates on Sheikh Hamdan and his family. To stay informed about the latest developments, we invite you to subscribe to our channel. In our previous video, we reported on Sheikh Hamdan's visit to Al Ain, where he met with the groom of his former wife, Haadiya. The groom, who is also Haadiya's cousin, marked an interesting intersection of personal and familial connections. The conversation between Sheikh Hamdan and Haadiya's cousin was a poignant and revelatory encounter. In a stunning admission, the cousin confessed that he had harbored a secret, one-sided love for Haadiya for a staggering 12 years. Sheikh Hamdan was visibly taken aback by this revelation, but little did he know that this was only the beginning of a more complex and astonishing tale. The groom's response was far from definitive, as Sheikh Hamdan's unexpected plea to call off the marriage left him reeling. Rather than providing a clear answer, the groom requested a period of contemplation, leaving the outcome hanging precariously in the balance. As this dramatic saga continues to unfold, let's delve into the latest twists and turns. In a surprising move, Sheikh Hamdan opted to remain in Al Ain following the emotionally charged conversation, fueling speculation about his next steps. Sheikh Hamdan's decision to stay in Al Ain was a testament to the turmoil brewing within him. Though the city was merely a stone's throw from Dubai, his heart was weighed down by the uncertainty of it all. He knew that he had set in motion a chain of events that would be difficult to reverse. Then, on January 2nd, a sudden phone call from Haadiya's groom shook things up once more. The groom requested another meeting with Sheikh Hamdan, and this time, he came bearing a condition that would change everything. "I will postpone the wedding for 3 months," the groom declared, his words hanging in the air like a challenge. "If you remarry Haadiya within this time frame, she will be yours forever. But if you fail to do so, I will marry her, and she will be mine forever." The ultimatum was stark, leaving Sheikh Hamdan with a daunting decision that would determine the course of his future. In a surprising display of empathy, the groom offered Sheikh Hamdan a glimmer of hope, acknowledging the lingering emotions that still bound him to Haadiya. Yet, this gesture was tempered by the groom's own unwavering determination to make Haadiya his own. Sheikh Hamdan was taken aback, his mind reeling from the weight of the groom's ultimatum. He faltered, requesting more time to ponder the fate that lay before him. But the groom stood firm, his resolve unshakable. "I need an answer now," he pressed, leaving Sheikh Hamdan with no choice but to acquiesce to the 3-month timeline. With those words, Sheikh Hamdan sealed his fate, committing himself to a perilous journey that would test the depths of his love, his resolve, and his willingness to risk everything for a second chance with Haadiya. The clock was ticking, and the outcome hung precariously in the balance. As the groom departed, Sheikh Hamdan was left to grapple with the weight of his decision. The silence that followed was oppressive, punctuated only by the sound of his own ragged breathing. Hours ticked by, each one a reminder that time was now a luxury he couldn't afford. Then, like a ray of sunshine, Haadiya's voice pierced the gloom, her words tumbling out in an excited rush. For the first time in what felt like an eternity, she sounded truly, radiantly happy. Her cousin's unexpected decision had given Sheikh Hamdan a second chance, and Haadiya's joy was palpable. Sheikh Hamdan's initial relief was palpable, but as he listened to Haadiya's effervescent tone, doubts began to insidiously creep in. Like shadows on a moonlit night, they lengthened and deepened, threatening to engulf him. Could he truly reclaim what he had lost? Or was this just a fleeting reprieve, a brief moment of hope before the darkness closed in once more? Sheikh Hamdan's heart yearned to reunite with Haadiya, to rekindle the flame that once burned bright. Yet, a formidable obstacle stood in his way: Sheikha Thani, his current wife. Would she consent to this unexpected turn of events? Would she graciously step aside, allowing Sheikh Hamdan to rekindle his love for Haadiya? The questions swirled in Sheikh Hamdan's mind like a desert storm, leaving him uncertain and perplexed. Seeking solace and guidance, he turned to his closest confidants, hoping they might offer a solution to this intricate dilemma. However, their responses were tinged with hesitation and doubt. Everyone acknowledged the complexity of the situation, the delicate balance of emotions and loyalties at play. No one dared to offer a definitive answer, leaving Sheikh Hamdan to navigate this treacherous landscape alone, with only his heart to guide him. The path ahead was shrouded in uncertainty, and Sheikh Hamdan couldn't shake the feeling that his decision would have far-reaching consequences. In a moment of despair, Sheikh Hamdan reached out to the one person he knew would offer him solace and guidance, Shama, his loyal best friend and girlfriend. With a heavy heart, he shared his tale of longing and uncertainty. Shama listened intently, her compassion and empathy palpable even over the phone. When Sheikh Hamdan finished speaking, Shama's response was a masterclass in selfless love. Her words, though simple, were imbued with a profound depth of feeling. "You are free to go, my love," she said, her voice steady and strong. "If Sheikh Thani consents, you can marry Haadiya. My love for you is unwavering, and I want your happiness above all else." Shama's words were a testament to the boundless generosity of her spirit. Her love for Sheikh Hamdan was genuine, unshakable, and utterly selfless. In that moment, Sheikh Hamdan felt a surge of gratitude and admiration for this remarkable woman, who had captured his heart with her kindness, compassion, and unwavering devotion. Shama's selfless declaration sparked a mix of emotions within Sheikh Hamdan. On one hand, he was deeply moved by her willingness to let him go, to sacrifice her own feelings for his happiness. Yet, this noble gesture raised a daunting question: would Shama truly step aside forever, or was this merely a momentary act of kindness? Sheikh Hamdan's heart recoiled at the prospect of losing Shama. She had been his rock, his confidant, and his steadfast supporter through life's trials and tribulations. The thought of living without her by his side was unbearable. But the harsh reality was that his decision to reunite with Haadiya would inevitably alter the dynamics of his relationship with Shama. A haunting doubt crept into his mind, refusing to be silenced. If he were to marry Haadiya again, would Shama walk away, disappearing from his life forever? The mere possibility was a crushing blow, leaving Sheikh Hamdan torn between his love for Haadiya and his deep affection for Shama. Sheikh Hamdan's mind was plagued by the daunting prospect of failure. What if he couldn't remarry Haadiya within the allotted 3 months? The thought of watching her become someone else's wife was a constant, gnawing anxiety that kept him awake at night, searching for answers that seemed perpetually elusive. The most significant hurdle, however, was Sheikh Thani. How could Sheikh Hamdan possibly convince her to accept this extraordinary arrangement? Would she agree to share her husband with his ex-wife, or would she stand firm, refusing to acquiesce to such an unconventional request? The uncertainty was suffocating, leaving Sheikh Hamdan feeling trapped and helpless. Haadiya, too, had to carefully weigh her options. Would she truly desire a marriage where another woman, Sheikh Thani, still held sway in Sheikh Hamdan's life? This delicate situation involves not only matters of the heart but also complex considerations of status, power, and personal agency. If Sheikh Hamdan genuinely yearned to rekindle their love, he would have to make a difficult, potentially far-reaching decision. Would he be willing to sever ties with Sheikh Thani, or would he attempt to persuade her to accept this unconventional arrangement? Either path would be fraught with challenges, requiring immense emotional fortitude and strategic acumen. Moreover, Sheikh Hamdan was acutely aware of another, equally formidable obstacle: Uncle Saeed. Sheikh Hamdan knew that if Uncle Saeed were to discover his intentions, he would promptly inform Sheikh Thani, potentially upending the entire situation before it had even begun. The stakes were high, and Sheikh Hamdan's every move would need to be calculated with precision to avoid triggering a catastrophic chain reaction. Sheikh Hamdan found himself entangled in a delicate web of secrecy. For the time being, Uncle Saeed remained oblivious, but the burden of concealment weighed heavily on Sheikh Hamdan's shoulders. How long could he maintain this facade before the truth inevitably surfaced? And when it did, what would be the repercussions? As the stakes continued to escalate, the next few weeks would prove pivotal in determining the fate of Sheikh Hamdan and those closest to him. This intricate saga was far from reaching its climax, with each new development promising to shed more light on the complex dynamics at play. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the lives of Sheikh Hamdan and his family. If you found this video enlightening and captivating, I invite you to engage with our community by liking, commenting, and subscribing. Don't forget to activate notifications by clicking the bell icon, ensuring you stay informed about all future updates. Stay tuned for more enthralling insights, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.